is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Lala and you're watching Lala Level Up. Today's video is going to be about how hardships in life are just a test. Anything you go through that's challenging, that's difficult, that's stressing you out, that's negative is really just a test. And while I talk about that, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of makeup because I have not done my makeup in a little minute, and I'm like, I need to put on a little bit of glam, you feel me? But yeah, I do want to touch on this topic though, because in life, you know, there's always going to be up and downs. You're always going to be having something that you're going through, growing through, like, you're just going to have challenges. It's part of life, you know? And I'm just like, instead of being so stressed about it, instead of being so hurt about it, instead of like really going through it, I can really grow through it when I remember this is just a test. It's just a test. It's just a test. It's just seeing, have you learned your lesson? Do you really have the skills? Are you really equipped to handle this? Like, I just feel like it's a test. You know, like, are you really gonna break down about this? Are you really gonna let this, you know, take over you? I kind of just like to look at life these days like a game. Like, this is just all a game, and it's like, how am I gonna play my cards right? Like, what move am I gonna make on this chessboard of life that's going to excel me the most, you know? So when I start thinking like that, like, you know what, this is all a test, this is all a game, this is literally like a video game or like a movie. Every day it's like a different scene of a movie. It's like a new episode. Like, that's just kind of how I like to look at it. And I do believe really that's how life is, you know? You're just kind of creating it as you go. Like, it's like you're in a movie, like your life is your movie, and you're the main character and the director and the editor and the creative director. Like, you're like, this is your movie and you play every single role in it. You play the protagonist. What's the word? You play the protagonist and the antagonist. Like, you're the good guy and the bad guy. Like, you're your best support, your biggest cheerleader, and then you're also your biggest enemy, your biggest op. Like, the only person who can ever tear you down is you. And you're your own best friend at the end of the day. Like, you can have friends and stuff, but obviously you're supposed to have friends and stuff. But at the same time, like, when it all comes down to it, like, nobody got your back the way you do. This is your movie, you know? Everybody else is starring in their own movie at the end of the day. And everyone in your life is just supporting characters too. So also know whenever someone needs to get deleted because they're not playing their role, you can do that and not feel bad about it. It's really easy to get discouraged. It's really easy to like it's so easy like to give up. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. It's so easy just to give up, just to let life get the best of you, just to become like a cold-hearted person because of the things you've been through, you know? But it's really just a test. Everything is just a test. Like, you don't have to think, you know, it's an end all be all. If you go through something and you make a mistake, or you're like, oh, I wish I never did that because now this, you're just learning for next time. Like, it's okay to make mistakes. Like, you can move on and you'll be fine, you know? It can be really challenging at the time, but you get over things. Like, we don't have to overthink things as much as we do. And I need to tell myself that more than anything. Like, I don't need to overthink things as much as I do. I don't know what's going on with my edges, girl. I don't know. My hairstylist took out way too much edges. Like, I don't be doing that many edges. I just be doing like baby edges. She got me out here with the extra edges. I'm like, girl, I can't brush these. Like, but anyway. Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? I'm I'm all the way done about stressing about things that I cannot control, that are out of my control, or just beating myself up about life, or just getting a curveball thrown my way and then completely losing my ish over it. Like, I don't have to do that. Life happens. You just need to take it and deal with the reality and be less emotional. The issue is, for a lot of us, including myself, our emotions get the best of us. And men are seemingly better with regulating their emotions. But like, as a whole, as like humans, people, we let our emotions get the best of us. And we become reactive to things instead of actually examining the situation and like problem solving it. You know, a lot of times we just say react. We give our energy away, we give our power away every single time we do that. We don't have to do that. When you go through something or something crazy happens, like your car breaks down or you get a flat tire or even you get fired from your job, even from the smallest thing to the most major thing, you can just like stop and breathe at any moment and become present again. Because when you find out some bad news or you're going through a tough time, like, you feel out of your head, you feel out of it. You don't even feel like your feet are really on the ground for real. But when you stop, you take a moment to breathe, just a quick in through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You do a quick one of those and like, you'll be like, okay, I'm here. Well, actually, you should do 3 of those. And you'll be like, I'm here, I'm in my body. What can I do to resolve this issue? That's what I be doing, bro. Like, not all the time. I'm obviously not perfect. But like, and lately I actually was struggling with this more than I have last year. But if you just like stop and think and just say, how can I resolve this issue? Just really asking yourself, like, what can I do to resolve this? What can I do to make this better? Or make this less terrible? You know? And like, do you think I should be applying eye cream before I do my makeup? Maybe not, right? I don't know. I have the window open and it's just all this static outside. That's what I don't like all the summer. I don't like that sound. I don't like the motorbike sound. I don't like the sound of the Hondas. Like, I don't like it. Not with my head getting cut off. But yeah. I just think life is a test and we shouldn't be so extra about it, or just, I don't know. I just really feel like, well, for me personally, I spent so much time like letting life get to me for real. Letting life get to me for real. And it's just like, girl, for what? This shit is a movie. Like, does it even really matter? Like, life matters, of course, but like, does the BS really matter? Because you know what, it always passes. It always comes, do its little thing and leaves. Like, it's never a forever thing. And if any like pain lasts longer than we want it to for real, it's because we're allowing it to last longer. Because you can really take yourself out of a lot of situations. You can make changes in your life. You can stop talking to somebody who continuously hurts you, whatever the case is. You can make changes in order for you to no longer live the reality that you no longer want to live, dealing with the issues that you're dealing with. There are always ways to solve issues if we stop, take a minute, and really rationally think about the situation and then consciously come up with solutions. And that may sound easier than done. I know it's not easy, but when you like really stop and think and say, you know what, this is all a test. How am I gonna pass the test? Ask yourself that for real the next time you in some stuff, and then see how it ends up for you. When you look at it like that, like high key, like a game. Like, just play with yourself. Like, when some BS happen to you, just start laughing and just be like, you know what? I know what you're trying to do. I know what this is giving, and I'm not gonna fall in the trap. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna whine or have a fit. I'm not gonna lose my shit. I'm not gonna come up out of my character. I'm not gonna, be depressed forever. I might get a little depressed, but I'm not gonna stay depressed forever. You gotta work yourself out of those emotions. You're gonna end up feeling them because you're human. It's normal, but it's not about being there. It's about staying there. Getting yourself out of that funk and just realizing, like, okay, here I am in the moment. This is the situation. This is the reality. What am I gonna do right here and now to make this a better situation for myself? Ask yourself some questions and see what you come up with. I always say I'm gonna do my makeup, and I get up here and I never do the makeup. Like, that's different. I don't know. I'm looking for something and I can't. Oh, I found it. I found it. My primer. But yeah, guys, so I was just thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? Life is just a test. Like, why am I taking this so serious? Like, it's just not even that serious. It's never that serious. The hardest things to deal with in life are death, of course. And things that you want because you think they're gonna bring you joy and you don't get them. When really the joy that you're seeking is internal. You know what I'm saying? The joy is actually internal. And if you would be happy first, you'd get what you're wanting. Like, you know, we always think like happiness is external. It comes from something else. But that's not what it comes from. And if it does come from an outside factor, it's temporary. Long-lasting joy, happiness, and peace comes from within. It's what you feel for yourself. I think as humans, like I was actually reading this yesterday, that like we as humans, we think more than half of our thoughts are negative thoughts. Like more than half of our thoughts are negative thoughts, which is so crazy. And you know what? That makes sense. It does make sense. And it's like, why? Why are we so negative? Why is it so second nature for us to think negative thoughts, whether it's about ourselves or somebody else or whatever the case is, you know? I was like looking in the mirror. I hope I didn't look too weird. I don't know. I just really feel like, just look at this shit like a game. Just look at it as a game, and then it'll make everything so much easier. And you know what? Some things are serious, obviously. Not everything's funny, or not everything you can view it as a game, right? But for the most part, it's so much better to be lighthearted about life, because it's constantly gonna go up and down. So why are you gonna be so down when it's in the dips? You already know it. Like, life just happens. And at that point, you just need to really use your problem-solving skills and seek help where you can seek help. Talk to people. And then even think, like, how did this problem even come about? Like, for example, with the car, with your tire breaking down. How did that even happen? If you should have been changed them tires, maybe. Like, it's certain things to look at, too, when something happens. And you're kind of like, how could I have avoided this to begin with, so I don't never have to deal with this again? Y'all see I didn't even do my makeup, right? But that's the end of the video. Short and sweet and to the point. So I ain't gotta say too much about this. You're gonna have tests in life. It's gonna be, I don't know exactly what it is, you know? Because sometimes I think, okay, is this the devil testing me? To be like, I'm trying to bring you down? Or is it just God testing me to say, have you learned your lesson? Or is to say, I don't know give me the test, but I know I'm being tested, and I just think that I'm gonna win every single time, or most times. Shit, let me not lie, most times. Y'all, that's all I got for you. That's all I got for this makeup look too. We got, actually, this is a cute look. This is the summer. This is called the summer glow look. This is the look you wear when you want to go to the beach. Not these edges. Oh my gosh. This is the look you wear. Oh my god. I need to talk to my hairstylist. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Because there's too much edges out. I like that. Alright, anyways. I'll put that up. Yeah, this is the glowy makeup look. I hope you liked it. So what you think about this? Do you think life is a test, or do you think, nah, it's not a test, it's just some bullshit? What you think? Tell me what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure that you do like, share, subscribe, all of that jazz. And let me know what you want to see in the next video. You can always leave that in the comments. I also do have my email in the description. It's always there, so you can always email me too if you have like a topic you want me to touch on, or if you just need advice or something like that. I'll be right back. For the most part. It's actually so crazy. I really did any makeup, and this is literally the most makeup I've worn in, I don't know, weeks. I miss having my face beat. But yeah, just a little light beat for the beach or whatever. Cool. BK the beach. Y'all women be wearing makeup to the beach. I definitely don't. girl. But this is a cute one if you just want to, like, I don't know, tan or something and not actually get in the water. Girl, I be swimming like a fish up in there though. I'm about to be on vacation swimming up in that Atlantic. Shit. I'm just gonna add a lip. I feel like I have a lip liner around. I know I do, but I can't find it right now. I can't find it right now. So girl, it is what it is. Look at my mirror. Unpopular opinion, you don't always need a lip liner. Like, I get the effect of it, but like, it's not a necessity. Especially if you already have, you know, full lips. Exhibit A. Feel me? This is cute. This is a cute little summer look, okay? Yeah, it's giving Golden Goddess. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment and all that good jazz. Make sure you like the video. If you don't do nothing else, just like the video. And thank you, as always. You can be, do, and have whatever you desire. You are limitless. Until next time, LALA, level up.